A picture is worth 1,000 words. You've all heard that phrase. Well, it's certainly true when selling on Craigslist. In this lecture, I'll cover why you absolutely must have photos for your product ads. See, one of the tricks is to make a really good first impression. Product photos are vital when posting ads on Craigslist. They present the very first impression of your product, and they allow your potential customers to visualize and comprehend and better understand what you're offering. Photos are a crucial part in helping customers make a buying decision and definitely improve your sales potential. It's essential to include them, especially since the site is so liberal in allowing up to 24 photos for each ad posting. Now, I am continually flabbergasted by ads with no photos. I mean, come on, are you serious? As a customer, how do I know what the product being described looks like? I mean, it's kind of like walking into a grocery store blindfolded to buy your groceries. Who does that? You definitely want to see what you're buying beforehand. I'll be completely honest, not including photos in your ad posting is a big turnoff, and it actually raises questions and concerns and even suspicion in the mind of the buyer. What is the seller trying to hide anyway? All I can think is that these sellers either don't have access to a camera, or maybe they're just too lazy, or don't know how to upload them. Here's an example of an ad with no photos. Now, it's certainly true that having photos is much better than not having them. But you can take it to a whole new level if you can concentrate on your photo quality. Improving your photo quality makes your product more presentable, and it makes it more attractive and desirable, all of which improve your success. I'll get into more quality details in the next few lectures. In keeping with our attention to detail principle, spending a little bit more time to improve your photo quality sets you way apart from your average seller. While they simply snap a few shots kind of willy-nilly, with total disregard to quality, you'll be way ahead with your quality knowledge. You'll be able to communicate a level of caring, pride, and professionalism in yourself and what you offer. And this is another way you can differentiate yourself from others. Now, I found a couple of examples to illustrate some specific quality issues, like lighting, composition, focus, and too much clutter. Here, check these out. Now contrast those with some others like these, where the seller obviously took time to concentrate on photo quality. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you can include a maximum of 24 photos for each ad. Now, this number has increased over time as server storage capacity has improved. And this is actually twice what eBay offers. Now, the amount of photos that you should use in your ad really depends on the complexity of the product itself. You should include enough to give the customer a complete understanding of what you're selling. Now, as an example, let's consider a camera kit. Now, this may include many accessories and would therefore require lots of photos. Now, contrast that with something like a diving board, for example, which would only require a few. Now, when it comes to actually taking photos, I feel that more is better, as it gives you a larger selection to choose from in the editing phase. I like to think of each photo as helping to reduce risk and increase confidence in the buyer's mind. And believe it or not, this often leads to customers making a buying decision even before seeing your product in person. And believe me, if your photo has that much power, then you've done a good job, and they've served their purpose.